In this video, I am going to finally determine who destroyed my Lambo. It is down to two different suspects, Ryan and Stove, and the way I'm going to be doing this is I'm going to be hooking them up to a lie detector test, asking a series of questions, and finding out once and for all which one of them destroyed my Lambo. If you haven't seen part one, here is a quick recap. I woke up one morning and went outside and found that my Lambo was completely vandalized and destroyed. Spray paint all over it. And it wasn't done with washable paint either, it was done with real spray paint, and I found the cans left at the scene of the crime. I determined it could be either somebody that I know or somebody that I don't. If it's someone that I don't know, then I'm just gonna let the cops handle it, and there's probably no chance of us ever catching that person. However, I do believe it is someone that I do know, and so I can get to the bottom of it with some detective work. So in part one, I made a list of known suspects and a list of clues, and I connected all the dots of each suspect to each clue, and then continued to question each and every suspect. Initially, Liz had the most clues connecting her to the scene of the crime, but we were able to determine with some security cam footage that she was too short to fit the description of the person who did it. Similarly, with Phil and Matt, we were able to cross them off the list because they do not fit all the clues. And now that brings us to where we are today. Two suspects left, Ryan and Stove. One of them destroyed my Lambo, and we're gonna get to the bottom of it by doing a lie detector test. Ryan has the most clues pointing to him, so we're gonna call him over to the house and we're gonna trick him into admitting that he did it. Oh yeah, guys, and one more thing, my Lambo actually got stolen one day, and if you guys wanna know more about that, it's a little bit unrelated to what's happening with this story, but go check it out on Liz's channel. Hey Liz.
What?
All right, so I know you didn't destroy the Lambo. We were able to prove that it wasn't you with security cam footage out front and comparing you that you were just too short, right? Mm-hmm. So I want to do the same thing with Ryan, but I don't want him to know it, so I want to be able to trick him. And so one of the comments commented this. They said, bring Ryan to the house, trick him into an obstacle course where he climbs over the gate, and then we can use that security cam footage of him climbing the gate, comparing it to the person who did it the other night, and we can see if he fits the description. You were obviously too short, and that's how we were able to prove your innocence.
Why don't you just ask him to stand next to the gate?
It's gonna be really hard because if it was him, why would he agree to it? But I need to prove things, so I wanna trick him into it. I think this idea is genius. So I'm gonna call him over to the house, but help me with an obstacle course. Pretend like we're filming a vlog, and we'll get him to climb right over. He won't even know what we're up to.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay.
I am gonna be calling Ryan Prunty. Let's see if he answers, and if he does, we're gonna bring him to the house, and we are gonna be able to prove whether he did it or not.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up? So I'm filming a video today. It's best obstacle course wins $10,000. It's gonna be between you, me, and Liz. So if you're down, you want to swing by the house?
I'm always down for an obstacle course. I'm by far faster than you guys, so this is a pretty easy one.
Okay, I mean, I don't know. I've been kind of training, so it's gonna be some tough competition, if you know what I mean.
Gotcha. I can be there in like 15 minutes.
All right, perfect. Yeah, we're getting started pretty soon. It's gonna be the best obstacle course you've ever seen.
Okay, sounds good. I'll see you soon.
Sweet.
Yep, bye.
All right, guys, the plan is going exactly how we planned so far. He's coming over to film a video. That's all he thinks. Pretty normal in the day in the life over here at Team RAR. So we'll just have to wait for him to come through that door, and we were going to trick him to climbing that fence.
Yo.
There you are.
What's up? Where's the course?
The course?
The giant obstacle course.
Oh, no, it's here. It's actually already set up, kind of. Well,
okay.
You're up next.
I'm up next?
Yeah, Liz and I already
guys
went.
already went?
Yep, Liz and I already went, so.
You started without me?
Well, because we got to get these videos up, you know? We got to post, YouTube. It's fast-paced and stuff, so you're actually up next.
So it's out here?
It starts out here, so go ahead and climb on that trampoline. I'm going to grab Liz, and we're going to walk you through the course, and it's for time, so you're going to want to hurry fast. So just get up there and get ready.
Is this a starting spot right here?
It's actually up here. Yeah, go up there.
All right,
perfect. All right, guys, I need to make sure that security camera's up and running. Make sure it's actually recording, and then we're gonna just tell him to do a bunch of random stuff. He's not gonna know. He's gonna be so kind of like in the zone because he's so competitive on these obstacle courses that he's not gonna realize that we're just tricking him to climbing that fence. Make sure it's situated and pointed properly. It's blinking red. We are recording. Ready, Liz?
Yeah.
All right, stick to the plan. We gotta get him to go fast so he's not aware of what we're doing.
Okay.
All right, let's go. All right, Ryan, you ready?
Yeah, what's the time to beat?
All right, so the time to beat is about
30 seconds.
No, the time to beat is like just under 2 minutes.
Under 2 minutes?
Yeah, I don't know why she said 30 seconds.
Sorry, I didn't know.
All right, so the way this works, it's really interesting. It's a little bit different, but it is for $10,000. So let me just get on with the vlog. I have to pretend like I'm vlogging. All right, guys, up next, we got Ryan Prunty. He is gonna be competing next in this obstacle course for $10,000. He is the reigning champion because he is really quick and nimble.
What's up?
Because he's very skinny, but also he's pretty tall too. So the way this course works is Liz is actually, she calls out what you do next.
Oh, so you go in blind.
So you don't know what the course is.
Okay.
Wait, I did.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna do it.
No, Liz, just come on.
Okay.
Just do it, and I might help too a little bit. So basically, the first couple steps is you're gonna jump down the trampoline, and then Liz is gonna call out the actions, and we're gonna work our way out to the front yard. Here we go. Ryan, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and start. All right, he's jumping down. Ooh, nice.
Feedback. You have to climb all the way to the third one.
All right, climb up. You're doing good. All right, record time,
No,
Ryan.
you have to touch the top of the Team Rar thing.
Oh, you
Team right here.
There you
Okay,
go.
perfect.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I was.
Whoa!
Okay.
Yeah, wait.
And then you have to do a dance where you go like this.
Okay.
And then you go like this. And then you do one push-up.
All right, perfect.
Okay.
Out to the front yard. You're doing great.
Oh my God.
Record time.
You have to unlock the door.
Oh, there we go.
And then run outside. Go around the red Lambo 3 times. 3 times. 3 times. Come on.
Okay, you just do it one time. Go around this one. Go around this one. This one.
Time to do this 3 minutes.
All right, one more time. Perfect.
Literally.
And then you're gonna stop exactly right here. Okay. Stop right here.
Count to 10. And you're out loud.
2.
All right, and then now this is the most important part.
5.
Here, get out of the way.
6. 7.
Okay.
8. 9. 10. 06.
All right, now slowly walk to this corner of the gate, up and over for the
Slowly?
finish.
Yeah, that
This
right
is bad
there.
for my time.
Wait, Liz, move, move.
Oh, sorry.
All right, now climb the gate,
You have to touch the smart card. So you have to climb the gate.
and then smart car for the finish.
That's the finish line?
Yep. Perfect time. All right, and
That
time.
has to be under 2 minutes.
Let's see.
I'm not gonna lie, running around the cars got me.
All right, perfect. All right. I gotta go check on something real quick.
Wait, did I win or not?
Yeah, no, you had a really good time, Ryan. Really great time. All right, guys, this is working to plan really well. I got both security footage pulled up. I got Ryan right here on the one we did today, and this is the one last night, and they are remarkably similar, and if you line them up side by side, you can see just how similar this is. Now, Ryan has no idea that this wasn't part of the plan, so I have a piece of evidence that he is completely unaware of. So now we're gonna be moving on to stage 2, which is the lie detector test. If he fails this, I think we have enough evidence to determine that he definitely did it. So let's go, lie detector test. These tests will give you an idea of what the different heart rates look like for different activities. So if you're sitting there and your heart rate is above the normal zone of around 65 to 85, it is going to be a huge telltale sign that you're either very nervous, anxious, or lying. All right, guys, I'm walking right now. My heart rate is still around 70. I'm now on a jog and my heart rate is around 120. So I'm getting set up for the lie detector test, and I couldn't get like an official lie detector guy to come with all the machines and everything, but with a little bit of Google searching, it actually isn't that hard to determine if someone is lying. There's basically 5 telltale signs that you can do, and you guys can actually try this at home too with your friends. So if you know the person, it makes it a little bit easier. So here are the 5 telltale signs that someone may be lying. Breaking eye contact, itching or fidgeting, repeating questions, increased heart rate, and changing the story. So those are the things that I'm gonna be looking for, and the way I'm gonna be administering this test to get more accurate results is I will be using a heart rate monitor to monitor their heart rate. I'm also going to have this camera set up and focused on their eyes so I can measure their eye contact. So I'll be able to determine with a decent level of accuracy if they are telling the truth or lying. Now, this test isn't perfect, but it's gonna give me a lot of insight onto if they are lying or not. I also am really close friends with them, and you can kind of tell when your friends are lying, you know what I mean? So I think with the additional hardware and techniques, we're really gonna be able to see through all of their lies. All right, Ryan.
What's up, man?
You ready for to hear who won the obstacle course?
I am. I need the results.
The results. All
I'm
right.
sweating for something. So
Yep, so step on into my office. This is where we're gonna be announcing
Okay.
the results. So go ahead and sit down.
Do we need Liz for this? Because she ran the course too, right?
Well, I think we'll be okay with just you for today.
Okay.
So,
How'd I do?
well, you actually did really good.
Okay.
But I do have to break some news to you.
Okay.
There was no vlog, and the obstacle course was just made up, and there's no $10,000.
Wow.
Because I am because I'm still investigating who destroyed my Lambo, and I'm actually gonna be administering a lie detecting test on you.
Dude, you seriously had me come all the way over for this?
Yeah, well, it's really important, but hey, you say you didn't do it, right?
I didn't do it.
Okay, then
you know for a fact I didn't do it.
Well, I kind of know for a fact you might have. But we're gonna just determine that. We're once and for all, lie detector test, and we will be done.
Dude, I don't know how I feel about this.
What do you mean? If you didn't do it, then take the test and pass.
Okay.
All right,
whatever,
so,
it's fine, it's fine.
all right, we got heart rate monitor.
Okay.
We're gonna stick that on your finger.
Which finger doesn't matter?
All right, Ryan, it's only a few questions. If you are innocent like you say, then this should be quite simple. You'll pass with flying colors. The rules are simple. Just sit still, keep this in frame. You're gonna be staring right at this lens.
Okay.
And keep eye contact the whole time. Do not break eye contact. Eye contact with that camera. I'll be sitting right behind here. So it'll feel like you are looking right at me.
Okay.
All right, so very simple. Let's see. Oh my gosh, 120. I don't know.
My heart is actually racing right now.
I mean, we did run an obstacle course, but 125. I mean, it's going up, right? We haven't even started yet.
I'm nervous.
And you are very nervous. Okay. We're going to do 3 baseline questions. Number 1, is your name Ryan Prunty?
Yes.
Are you on Team RAR?
Yes.
Are you a YouTuber?
Yes. A lot of baseline questions.
Those are your baseline questions. Okay, your heart rate's going down. Okay, great. Perfect. So now we're going to move on to 6 main questions that are going to get us to the bottom of this. Number 1, have you ever used spray paint before?
Yes. Everyone has used spray paint before.
All right, it's just a yes or no question. Have you ever climbed over my fence before?
Yeah, you just had me do it.
Okay, yes, that's true, but have you done it before today?
Yes.
The heart rate, 120, you're going back 126, 132. Okay, you are skyrocketing right now.
I know, it's just because...
I'll have to check the footage. You broke eye contact.
Can I defend myself?
We're moving on.
Oh, but I have a reason.
What's your reason?
If I forget to bring my gate clicker, I climb over it because I can't get inside.
So, Ryan, you're very familiar. Next question. Have you ever vandalized a car?
No. Actually, yes I have. You made me.
Ryan, I have footage. Let's play that.
Hey! Whoa! Ryan, dude, what are you doing? That's my... Ow!
Whoa, okay. Ryan, keep it easy, buddy. Okay. Question number 4. Have you ever mentioned you wanted to steal my Lambo?
This is so rigged, bro. No. I'm gonna steal it. I promise you, that car will be my car. Yes. I didn't steal it though. Nobody stole the car.
Okay. Last question, Ryan. This is, what it comes down to. Did you spray paint my Lambo on April 24th?
No.
Huge spike in heart rate. It's still climbing too.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
No.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, the questioning is done, Ryan. Thank you for taking the lie detector test. I will be reviewing the results.
I think you should take the lie detector test.
I am the lie detector test.
Okay, this is ridiculous. I get that Carter is upset. Somebody spray painted his extremely nice car. It's a really nice car, and it's a really messed up thing that somebody did, but the fact that he's going around and accusing all of his friends of, vandalizing his car is super messed up. I didn't do it, but honestly, it probably was Stove. I'm almost 100% sure it was Stove, but he should stop accusing all of his friends. Whatever.
All right, Liz, we are doing really good. We got Ryan to come to the house. We tricked him to climbing over the fence so we can compare the security cam footage, and he fits the description, which is looking very suspect, and then we did the lie detector test. We're waiting on the results. In the meantime, I'm gonna call Stove, see if he's down for a lie detector test, and we can run to his house. All right, guys, we are calling Stove. Let's see if he answers. I'm gonna see.
Yo, what's up, man?
Yo, you mind answering 10 questions on a lie detector test? It's about the Lambo. I'm still trying to get to the bottom of it, but you say you're innocent, right?
Yeah, I'm totally be down to it.
All right, perfect. You got nothing to worry about. All right, I'll see you in a few minutes then.
All right, see ya.
All right, peace. All right, the stove's down. Let's roll. So we're at Stove's place, give him a call, gonna have him come out.
Yo.
All right, I'm outside. I got the lie detector gear. Come on out when you're ready. Look at him come. Look at him. You look guilty. You look guilty.
I don't look guilty. You stay away from me though. So I just have to put this on and answer some questions?
Yeah, get it set up and then FaceTime me.
Alright, easy enough. I'll call you.
Alright, he's calling. Okay, perfect.
I am ready to go.
Alright, here we go. We're gonna start with some baseline questions. Number 1, is your name Stephen Cho?
Yes.
Alright. Number 2, are you on Team RAR?
Yes.
Third question, are you a YouTuber?
Yes.
Alright, great. Perfect baseline questions. We are now going to move on to the test. The first question, have you ever used spray paint before?
I have. Yes.
Okay. Is your car wrapped blue and pink?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Have you ever stole my Lamborghini before?
Yes, I have.
Interesting. Okay. Next question. Did you steal it a second time?
Could you repeat that, please?
Alright, I know we're friends, but we gotta be this is very serious. Okay, next question. Did you steal it a second time?
The Lambo?
Yeah, did you steal my Lamborghini a second time?
I don't think so.
You gotta answer quick.
I've only stolen your Lambo once.
Interesting. Okay. Where were you April 24th at 3:45 a.m.?
I was probably playing League of Legends.
In what location?
In my home?
Last question. Did you spray paint my Lamborghini?
No.
Okay. Well, that concludes our lie detector test. I will be reviewing the footage and looking at the results, and we'll see how you did. Both tests are complete and the results are in. Let's check them out and see which one of them are lying. We did Stove second, but his test was very short and concise, so let's go through his results and check it out. Initially, what stands out the most about his test is that his heart rate was at an extremely high rate just sitting there. I mean, it was over 130, maybe even reaching into the 140s at times of literally just sitting. And guys, that is like a heart rate of going on a run. Like a fast jog, you'll be having a heart rate of around 140. So this is just clear proof that he is clearly very, very nervous about being questioned. However, the rest of his tests seem to be quite honest. He did break eye contact, but it wasn't at a hugely excessive rate of any kind, and it seemed like he was answering the questions quite truthfully. So for him, I would put him at around a 40% evidence of being distruthful, which isn't excessive, and it's definitely not screaming at me that he's definitely guilty of this, but it does seem like he might be trying to hide something, but I'm not quite sure what that is yet. Ryan's results, on the other hand, are a totally different story. Just like Stove, his heart rate was not only elevated, but it also fluctuated dramatically based on the questions that I asked him. These huge fluctuations in his heart rate, as well with the combination of him looking and breaking eye contact with the camera, are huge telltale signs that he is trying to hide something or he's answering the questions untruthfully. So overall, Ryan's results come out at about 80% certainty that he is lying. This, in combination with him matching up very closely with the security cam footage, is really putting him at the top of the suspect list. So for all of this evidence, I believe that Ryan probably is the person who did it. I just don't have the proof to definitively say that it was him just yet. And it also seems like Stove is hiding something, and it's possible maybe they're collaborating. I'm just not quite sure. All this detective work has been a lot of fun, and it's kind of weird because I'm questioning all my friends, but at the end of the day, I really do think that someone is behind it. And Ryan, my eyes are looking at you. But guys, comment down below what you guys think. Is there anything that I'm missing? Is there anything that I'm not seeing? Or is there anything that you guys know that is gonna help me determine who this person is? I'm gonna put a poll right here. Please vote, and vote who you think destroyed my Lambo. Was it Ryan? Was it Stove and Ryan? Or was it somebody else? If I find any more clues and evidence and more development happens, I will make a part 3 to this video. If you guys wanna see it, make sure to smash that like button. Also subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss anything. I'll see you guys on the next vlog. Peace.